and welcome back to my channel. Today I've decided to do another day in the life video. I know I haven't done one of these in months, and the reason being is because every time I start a day, I always have so much to do already, and today I actually wanted to work out in the morning because I haven't worked out all week. But of course I didn't have enough time, and now I'm with workout clothes and I haven't worked out. But my mom is going to be coming over today. She usually comes on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. So during those days is when we get the most work done. I feel like I love working with my mom, and I think there was like a day or two that I wasn't working with her last week that I just missed her so much because we get so much done so quickly, obviously because there's two of us instead of just me. So I'm going to go ahead and bring you guys along during my day. This place is a mess, so I might have to clean up a little bit so that you guys don't get too scared. But it's already, I think, like 8 something, and my mom will be coming at 9 because my little brother has online learning, so he does start, I believe, at 9. So I'm just gonna go ahead and bring you guys along to my day, and I hope you guys enjoy. So let's go ahead and get started. First thing I'm drinking today, even though I didn't even work out, is some kombucha, and I talked about this I think on Instagram. I tried it, and I'm actually drinking the same one that I had there. The last time I drank a third of it, but I'm thinking that I might just end up drinking all of it. So I believe you're supposed to drink kombucha without anything in your stomach, so like the first thing. And so that's kind of what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna finish this kombucha. I'm gonna plan in my new planner, which I don't know if you guys have been looking forward to my 2021 planner lineup, but the reason I haven't filmed that is because I plan on changing it because I now have a new planner. So I used to daily plan in my simplified planner, if you guys don't know, back in August up until like the end of last year of 2020. But in the beginning of 2021, I started using my Louis Vuitton planner, my Jam Agenda, and just using A5 inserts in here, and I absolutely have been loving this. But of course there's this thing going on in the planner community about the Hobonichi A5 cousin, and I caved in, I purchased it, and I'm actually really loving it. I'm going to show you guys a little bit of what I have. I honestly didn't even finish planning yesterday, but I did also show this on my Instagram, and I believe I now have a Hobonichi cousin highlights. So if you guys would like to check that out, my Instagram, it's just at Romina Plans. But yeah, let me just go ahead and show you guys. I have some like documents here for taxes because your girl is a little stressed, so don't be like me. Take care of your taxes beforehand. But anyways, this is what my Hobonichi cousin looks like. It's so perfect. I actually really love it. The only thing I wish it had would be tabs, but I just went ahead and put some sticky notes that I got from Target. But this is how the weekly view looks. So in the beginning of the month you get a monthly view, then you get kind of like hourly, weekly views, which you guys know that I absolutely love hourly layouts. So this is, I think, perfect for me. And then you do get a section for your daily. So it's pretty much an all-in-one planner, and that's kind of why I really love this setup. The paper is very thin, like Hobonichi paper is, but I honestly don't mind it. I've been using my Muji pen, and I think this one works the best with this paper. From the pens that I have right now, one of my patrons, Dahlia, told me that she finds that ballpoint pens work better with the Hobonichi paper. So I'll definitely be trying that out. But I think I'm going to kind of plan out my day because I do have a couple of things that I want to make sure to get done. Aside from our usual orders, post office run and stuff like that, I also have my mom bringing cash envelopes and cash dividers that she took home yesterday to work on. So whenever she's not working here, I typically like to leave her work just so that we're ahead of things. Because to be honest, guys, we were almost about to be behind with anniversary orders because it was just so crazy, and my mom didn't come to work like 1 or 2 days, and so things were really crazy. But we were able to get those out, and we're now at a good processing time. I believe we're just over a week and something, but I really want to be 5 to 7 days. So I'm trying to bring those down. So we're trying to work on as many orders as we can. So yeah, whenever she goes home, like I said, she takes either like vinyl to peel up or things to foil, cash envelopes to trim and all of that. So I'm going to quickly just go ahead and plan, drink my kombucha. I'm probably gonna check if everything is clean out there because I do like to tidy up my place before my mom gets here. So like wash dishes, make sure everything is picked up. Yesterday I actually filmed a pantry organization video, so that is something that I definitely have to edit and upload today as well. So I'm just gonna add it to my to-do list. I really love this planner. It might just be because it's something new that I haven't had before, but let me know if it is that you use this Hobonichi cousin, because I know a lot of people, I've seen a ton of people on Instagram using it, and that's kind of how I found out about it. So I'm very interested to know what you use. I always loved having like a daily planner, and I liked having it in as an insert, but it wasn't the same layout as I had with like the simplified planner, so it was a little bit different, I would say. But I'm just gonna go ahead and do this really quick, and I'm pretty sure by the time that I come back on camera, my mom will be here already, so we'll probably eat breakfast and then get to work. All right, so I just realized that my mom had told me that she was gonna come a little bit later today, so I guess I'll just go ahead and make myself some quick breakfast. I'm probably gonna make some oatmeal because I have some raspberries left, and my pantry looks so organized right now, so I'm going to show you guys. Look at how organized my pantry looks. If you guys are interested in kind of the organize with me video that I did on this pantry, I will go ahead and link it down below, but it's pretty organized. I do have to buy potatoes because the ones that I had before were super old, but I'm gonna grab some oatmeal. So I know my mom likes these. What is this? Cinnamon and spice. Maybe I'll just get the maple and brown sugar. And I'm gonna grab some of these, which I just put, which just has walnuts and almonds. I like to put those in my oatmeal. And I think that is it. So that's what I'm gonna make right now really quickly. All right, so that's how my oatmeal is going to look. Super yummy, and I still do have some raspberries for tomorrow's. Maybe I'll eat some oatmeal tomorrow since I have these. And I really love these cute little bin. It's called a berry bin. It's perfect, and usually it looks better when I have more fruit in there, but I got this from the Container Store. I also have a bigger one for grapes, so love these. I'm actually just gonna eat my breakfast here on my table, which I would typically never do. I would typically always eat it in my office, but I've realized that it's better for me to separate everything. So like eat where I'm supposed to eat, work where I'm supposed to work, sleep where I'm supposed to sleep, and so on and so forth. So then that way there's like breaks to working, because I feel like if I'm just in my office all day, then I feel very drained at the end of the day because I feel like I've been working so much, which I mean, I do work quite a bit, but I would rather, you know, do things where I'm supposed to do them. So I washed the dishes and tidied up, so I feel so good right now. And Paul went to go get a haircut, so it gives me some time to eat my breakfast, I guess, in peace, and to read my devotional. So I've started reading this devotional. I think I got it like in the middle of January, and it's called God Hears Her. I got it from Amazon, and I really like it. Typically in the mornings when my mom is here, she will take the time to either read part of the Bible, talk to me, of course, pray, and stuff like that, just to start our day on a good note. And I really like that. So I'm gonna take this time to eat my breakfast, read my devotional, and then we'll go ahead and make my coffee and get to work, which I guess is a little bit different than last time. I feel like before I would be very much about, okay, get coffee, work, then eat breakfast. But I really like kind of like the routine that I have going on now, and everything, I just feel good. I've been having a really good past couple of days, so let's get to eating breakfast. Okay, now that I'm done with breakfast, I want to make sure and be better about tracking my points on my Weight Watchers app. If you guys don't know, I've been using the Weight Watchers app since last month. Yeah, this is my second month going on it, and I really like it because you can track all of your meals. And one of the things that I really love, and I talked about this I think in my weekly check-in, is that they even have Peruvian food in here. So it's so funny because I eat a lot of Peruvian food and my mom makes a lot of Peruvian food. So when she brings them, I'm able to track it like with the point system and everything. So if you guys are wondering, I actually get 23 points every day. And I've been so bad this week, which is the main reason why I wanted to work out today. But I wanted to make sure to get into the routine of tracking my meals because sometimes I'll forget, and I do sometimes go back and forth too, and also track my sleep. Yeah, I haven't tracked my sleep since like Tuesday. Okay, I went to bed really late yesterday, guys. I'm not proud about it, but I wanted to finish filming my video. I got like 5 hours of sleep. Oh my god. Okay. Which is, I mean, not bad, but typically I like to get 7 to 9 hours of sleep. Okay, so that's gonna be that for today. I'm going to get my water ready because I like to also track my water intake and all of that. I actually have some water from yesterday in here, but I like to fill this up because I think this is 24 ounces. So I know that if I finish one of these, I've drank 3 cups. I've been really trying to be a lot better about like eating and drinking water, trying to work out, and honestly the Weight Watchers app has really helped me out with like tracking everything, which is I think it's worth it. I actually got it when they were having a promotion for I think 3 months free or 2 months free, which in reality means that I'm paying $13 or $14 a month for the first 3 months, and then I believe regularly it's like $20. But I also do get all of my workouts from the app, so I really think it's a good app. I actually love watching like YouTube videos, but just having everything there, and everything's based on a point system, so you get points for certain activities, meals and stuff like that. And I believe if you get X amount of activity points, then you get more points to eat. I think that's what I did last week, because last week I worked out like 4 days. And this week, 0. So yeah, I think they do have a referral system. So I will go ahead and leave my link down below. I think they just started that. So if you guys are interested in checking it out, I really like it and I'm probably gonna stay with it for a long ways. The main reason, let me tell you, the main reason why I wanted to start working out in the first place is because my birthday is coming up and I wanted to look better than I've looked and just to overall feel better about myself. So yeah, you guys are not gonna notice right now obviously because it's daytime, but once it gets to kind of like the night when I would have to turn on my vanity lights, I no longer have to do that because I now have a lamp that my dad helps me get from Home Depot, and it's the best thing ever. I love it. I'll probably talk about it later on, but I'm going to quickly kind of put things away in an order, so then that way I can go ahead and print out the orders that we're going to be working on today, as well as that I can plan in my planner. And I actually, since I drink so much water now and just liquids in general, I have to go pee so many times now, which I mean, that's what comes with drinking water, I guess. I go right to working. I'm sorry, but I have to talk about this because I got these new Starbucks K-Cups, which apparently are limited edition, but these are the best K-Cups ever. They're the honey and Madagascar vanilla. Guys, if you have a Keurig and use K-Cups, definitely pick these up. I got mine at Target, but these are so good, and you can taste the honey. It's so good. Okay, so I'm currently uploading or going to upload my YouTube video, and while that's uploading in the background, I'm going to print my labels and receipts for the orders that we're going to be working on today. Typically I would like to have a video, you know, going up as I'm doing other stuff, but I don't always have my videos ready to go. Sometimes I'll edit them while my mom's working back here on whatever it is that she's working on. It just honestly depends, but today it worked out because I filmed my video yesterday. So I'm going to go into the Shopify website now because my shop is no longer on Etsy. I've been debating whether to bring my shop back to Etsy, just for those of you who prefer shopping from Etsy. So I think I might end up doing that maybe in the near future. Not right now because I'm actually really busy all the time, and I'm thinking already of like new releases for the upcoming weeks, and eventually we'll get to it being April new releases, which if you guys are wondering when I like to release like monthly budgeting kits, I typically release those in the middle of the month. So by the 15th, a little bit after that, around that time. So if you guys have been, subscribed to me for a long time, then you guys kind of know that I've been very on point with my releases. Okay. So I see some orders that I can work on. I think some of these are pocket cash envelopes. So for the most part, I like to take care of all sticker orders because the processing time for my sticker orders is different than for cash envelopes. So processing time for sticker orders right now is 1 to 2 weeks, and for cash envelopes is 3 to 4 weeks, just because those take a lot longer to make and because those are customizable. So I'm actually going to wait. I have an idea of which cash envelope orders we'll be doing today, just because I know which ones my mom took and made yesterday. So I will go through those, but I don't think we're up to pocket cash envelopes yet. So I'm gonna probably go to, okay, so let's see. Yeah, so we're just over a week right now in processing time for like sticker purchases, which is really good, actually. So I'm just gonna go through and select my orders. Usually when my mom comes over, I like to do anywhere between 16, 17 to 20 orders, depending on how big they are. So I'm gonna remove the cash envelope ones. And I wish I could show you guys all of this, but it does have like addresses. So I'm pretty sure nobody wants their address exposed. But let's see. Ooh, Dahlia's actually in here. Okay, so let's print these labels first and then go to get more. So I think I only printed 2 because with the Shopify feed, I guess, like order feed, you're only able to select orders within 1 page. So, and since I'm kind of going back and forth between which ones I can't do and which ones I can do, it's hard to know which ones I'm gonna do off the bat without actually looking at them and then kind of taking them out as I go. So I'm printing 2 shipping labels and I'm gonna print the receipts for these. So I already have copy paper down here, and I'm just gonna go ahead and do this really quick. My shipping label maker, I love that thing. I think that retails for like $200 now. When I got it like 2 years ago, it retailed for a little bit less than that, not too like much, but I definitely suggested. I would say that it is an investment, but I feel like everything that I do for my shop is an investment that at the end of the day does pay off. Like the time that I save by not printing the shipping labels with copy paper and then taping them and then making sure that I'm not getting things wrong is definitely worth the money that I paid for that Dymo label. And of course, let's say if you were to purchase it and you don't end up using it as much as you thought you were going to use it, then you could always sell it. I'm sure that people sell theirs on like eBay and stuff like that. So I would say always look at it from that point of view. If it's gonna help your business, if it's gonna make things run a little bit more smoothly, then I'm all for that, to be honest. Okay, so I'm putting some labels now. And typically I do take a little bit just because I have to go back and forth, because some of these orders, like I mentioned, are cash envelope orders from like a couple, like 2 or 3 weeks ago. So I'm gonna go through all of these, print my labels, and I will be right back. Feels so nice. All right, Sorry you guys can hear me printing in the background, but I have my labels already, so I'm gonna separate the labels between the ones that are like 2 on one page or 1 on one page and kind of folding them. Let me actually show you what I mean. So some orders, depending on how big they are, will have like 2 pages, like this one and like this one. So I'm gonna fold the ones that have these, and then I'm gonna separate the rest, and then I'm gonna have them on my mom's desk because she's the one who fills in the orders with all of the stock and then lets me know what we need to print and cut, because my shop is not a ready to ship. My shop is more of a made to order kind of shop, especially with more customizable items like my cash envelopes. There's no way that I would know what people would want for those. So yeah, I don't consider my shop a ready to ship shop whatsoever, which is why the processing time is much longer than maybe other shops. But that's kind of how we've been working around with everything. I would love to be ready to ship shop with things like sticker kits. And most of the time for like the best-selling items like our washi kits, budget kits, debt trackers, weekly check-ins, all of that, I do try to have some prior to me releasing, but it really all depends. I feel like sometimes I will get a ton of 8.5 by 11 orders, and then the next month I won't get as many. So especially with sizes like 8.5 by 11 or petite planner size, it's really like iffy. So that's kind of why I'm not a ready to ship shop. If it works for some of you guys, that is great, but I don't want to get to the point where, let's say, I have a bunch of stock left that, I mean, I'm pretty sure, which I eventually would put in like an oopsie bag or a grab bag, and I love making those for you guys, but it just makes a lot more sense for me to work this way. Maybe if I wasn't so busy with everything, I would consider it a little bit more, but I have like so many ideas in my head that I want to get done. So as of now, we're a made to order shop. All right, friends, so my mom is finally here and she's working on some orders. Like I mentioned, she's gonna go through this notebook, which just has all of the stickers that I offer for each month. So she'll go ahead and check which size we need, like 7 by 9, 8.5 by 11, petite, plum paper, Aura style, and Erin Condren. So she's gonna go through all of these, look through the orders, see what we have in our stock here, which this is how we are organizing our stock for now. And then she'll go ahead and let me know what I have to print. We're gonna print, cut these orders, then she's gonna pack them while I work on cash envelopes, and then they will be going out today. So that's kind of what she does here. So aside from working on orders and checking to see that what we need to print and cut, she will also work on cash envelopes, and she also helps me a lot with foiling. There's no way that I would be able to do all of that by myself. So I do get a lot of help from my mom, and I also get help from my sister, which she works from her home. She has machines over there, printer, and all of that. So I do have quite a bit of help here at Romina Rossa, so don't ever think that it's just me doing everything. But yeah, so we're gonna work on orders. I'm actually restocking some cash envelopes because I believe I mentioned in my cash envelope stuffing video that I was going to have some of these up. So I want to make sure that I check which vinyls or how many sets I could still make with the vinyl that I have. So I'm going through and looking at all of that. These are 4 new vinyls, by the way, if you guys are interested in purchasing cash envelopes. We have the rainbow hearts. This is turquoise glitter, pink glitter. You can't see too much, but and pale pink. So I have just one more of this. I'm probably not going to list any of these up until I buy more of this vinyl, but I probably won't be able to get my hands on this up until like the middle of the month. So that's kind of what I'm working on. Also, fall is here already. You got a haircut. How are you? You want to say anything for the vlog?
No.
Not really?
Nothing comes to mind real quick, yeah.
Okay, well, Paul's actually building something for me that I picked up. Well, we picked it up from Joann's yesterday. It's one of these project cards that I actually saw Amanda from Fox and Pip show over on her Instagram, and I think this is such a genius idea because I always don't know where to put all of my planners, all of the stuff that I'm working on while I'm working on orders, printing and cutting stickers. So I thought it'd be perfect to have this. And when I saw it on Amanda's story, I knew that I had to pick it up. We actually drove like 25 minutes to pick that up because they didn't have any at the store by us. And I'm really happy he's gonna build it. He says it's kind of hard to build.
Yeah, because you have to hold it sort of straight, like these, I guess, railings. You have to hold the railings straight to put in the things, and it's kind of hard with just two hands. So I need help. No, I'm kidding. I don't need help.
I say, okay, well then, good luck with that. Thank you for building that for us.
And then I'm watching WandaVision.
You can probably hear the machines in the background, but we're gonna have some lunch. Paul went and got us Chinese food. So it's been a long time, I feel like, since the last time I showed my face, but I actually got to shower. My mom went to the post office, dropped some orders, and I was tired. I think after everything, every time my mom comes over, we work so hard, we do so many things that by the end of it, I'm just really tired and I just wanna shower, relax, and go to bed. Well, no, not really, but today I'm not gonna make dinner because we're gonna eat, or I'm gonna eat the leftovers. I don't know if we're gonna grab something else, but I just wanted to come on here to say thank you for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it or found it interesting. Also to say that if you guys are interested in me making more of these day in the life videos, to go ahead and let me know in the comments down below. My hair is starting to get puffy. The lighting is a mess. Paul is here. What else do we have? What'd you do today, Paul? Today was Paul's day off. Tell us.
Today I got my hair cut, nice and fresh, by my barber Money. I went to my parents' house. Yeah.
Yeah, you did.
I went to my parents' house. It was nice. I got my cards. I'm starting to buy a few cards here and there. And then, what did I do? Oh, I built that thing for you.
Oh yeah, he did. I'll show you guys.
I finished it.
I'll show you guys in a second. I didn't even get to like put my stuff on top, but I'm just gonna end the night with finishing up a little bit of journaling in my Hobonichi cousin for today, as well as I'm going to probably get everything ready for tomorrow, because I was thinking of filming a video right now, but I think it's way too late for that. So I'm gonna film, or maybe I still can actually, because Paul's gonna play.
I'm playing Rocket League, a different game than what I usually play.
Nice. So yeah, so I think I'm just gonna probably film a video right now so that I can get that up tomorrow, Saturday, and then that's gonna be my night. Hopefully I have time to also edit it, but I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like I mentioned, please do not forget to give it a huge thumbs up, as well as subscribe to my channel if you guys are not subscribed already, and hopefully we will get to see you guys on the next one. Bye guys. All right, so this is how it looks. I really like it. And my mom was making fun of me. She was like, you should put like some desserts and go sell empanadas. But I love it. This is probably gonna be a lifesaver to have in my office, like I mentioned. So excited about it.